well, I just got back from the show, and I said I was going to upload them on YouTube, so this is a special Life of an Underground Artist. It's the first performance uploaded on YouTube by me, Oneshot, Nameless, all part of Scene and Dirt. And if you missed it, you know, you missed a great show. You know, I mean, fuck all the people who weren't there. Fuck all the people who weren't there. You missed a great show. I'm tired of people not supporting underground hip-hop and underground, you know, hope and dreams and everything else like that. But anyway, I'm going to give a detailed explanation of each song. I'm going to say why we set the, you know, you're going to get this is a special episode. You're going to understand why we set the things up the way we did. And the fans loved it. The fans that were there, the fans that stuck around, you know. I mean, we were supposed to play earlier in the night, and we didn't get on till like almost 12, so, you know, almost 11, something like that. And it was bad because, you know, I mean, a lot of people left the bar, you know. We still had a pretty big crew there, you know. I mean, you'll hear them in the background cheering for us and clapping after each song. So, anyway, let's get this started. And actually, this episode's gonna be pretty much, we're going to go through everything leading up to the show, like some interviews. We're gonna be doing some other, you know, situations, and there were a lot of events leading up to the show. I think we're just gonna stick with the practices and some of the stupid shit we did. You know, just to give you guys a heads up, you know, I mean, just to show you what it took to get to that point where we were doing a show. And then at the end of the show, it should be about an hour-long episode, we're going to show you all the show footage. Yo, that's your boy Zero. We just chilling at the studio, fucking around with this new camera that we got. High definition, people. Yes, I finally got the fucking camera, so you ain't got to see me on that stupid-ass webcam anymore. And we're going to take some shots in the studio today. We're going to have some fun. Oneshot's going to record some music. Hopefully we'll get some footage of Checkmate, me in the studio, and T-Dac in the studio as soon as possible. So, anyway, yeah, that's what we doing. And also,
high def.
Yeah, this is high def. High def shit. Yeah, high def shit. And we only got it for cheap too, because girl wanted to, you know, with the producer. But so what you working on today, Mike?
I got a couple new tracks I'm working on for the mix CD. Well, mix CD, promotion CD, whatever you want to call it. But it's just gonna be a CD I'm handing out at shows, whoever wants it. So I got a couple of tracks I'm working on. I got one that's a solo track, another one that's gonna feature Zero. That one's gonna be a hot track, I know that. And I got one other one that I'm working on that I got one verse for so far, and that's about it for today.
Alrighty.
What I wanna say, just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles around your haters and dissing my name, but never give all up while I continue to change. I don't need a cage to take me to say what I wanna say, just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles around your haters and dissing my name, but never give all up while I continue to change.
Anything, just in music, right?
Yeah, just whatever.
Alright. Best advice I can give for anybody in hip-hop music would be work hard, dedication, constructive criticism. Just don't take it too personal, because it is good criticism, depending on where you get it from. Yeah, really, that's all it is. I mean, what I did was a lot of hard work. Been doing it since I was about 13. Started my own studio at 15. Just keep pushing. People said you can't do it. And here I am, I'm doing it. That's my advice.
Cause you can't shake my melodic interludes being played state to state. You need to go back, formulate your plan, cause this white boy's about to take all your fame. I don't need a case and chains to say what I wanna say. Just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles of writing haters and dissing my name, but never evolving while I continue to change. I don't need a case and chains to say what I wanna say. Just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles of writing haters and dissing my name, but never evolving while I continue to change.
Best advice I could give anybody coming up in anything, just life in general, do what you love. Because if you ain't doing what you love, you're gonna get tired real quick of what you're doing. Something like a 9 to 5, I don't know, whatever the case may be. But you know, with whatever the case may be, music, art, if you're a lawyer, whatever, just do what you love. Because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
I handle business first and foremost. Before I go satisfy all your girls' hormones. I'm an outlaw in the game like my boy John Wayne. You a gangster but I'm a terrorist on a plane. Dropping bombs on each of you, making sure you all through. Hit the gas and laugh and watch you through my rear view. I don't need a case and chains to say what I wanna say. Just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles of writing haters and dissing my name, but never evolving while I continue to change. I don't need a case and chains to say what I wanna say. Just give me a microphone and I'll rip it all day. Split circles of writing haters and dissing my name, but never evolving while I continue to change.
A lot of stuff on life. No, about music. Working on 24 hours in a day, 1,000 things to do. Got my boy Zero on there. Hot track coming out soon. Just along with the rest of them, I've been sitting back lately, just getting some stuff stacked up so I can release it all on you guys one time. Basically living life too, you know. Try to keep it real while you're doing your music, because it ain't worth nothing if you don't do it right. Do it real. Put your heart out there. That's what I try to do.
The hardest thing for an independent underground hip hop artist to overcome is just, you know, with us being underground, obviously, it's kind of just getting your music out to wherever you want to get out to, the rest of the world, or just your town, people around, whatever the case may be. Or you know, if you want that sort of fame level, you know, you want to be on TV, radio, whatever. But that's the hardest thing, is just getting your music out to people, because when you're underground, you gotta use your own money, you gotta use all your own resources, you gotta buy your own cameras if you want to do interviews or whatever else. And it's just a lot of money out of pocket. But I think the reason why it's worth it is because at the end of the day, at the end of the road, you're making 5 times as much as you'd make if you went to a major label or something, signed a deal. They're really taking all your money, and you're out of the game in 5 years. You go independent, you build yourself up, and you get to a certain point, and then all of a sudden your shit's through the roof and you're making a lot more money. So that's what I feel.
You know, the best advice about chasing your dreams, man, I'm still trying to get there. But I mean, life throws you some rough roads, and all you can really do is keep your head up and keep on moving on.